Whoa, yeah, swear to God I'm with it. I don't see nobody in my lane that's quite go get it like me. Whoa, please don't be wasting my time with that business. Who you kidding, man? Yeah.
Okay guys, okay, before we do this, I'm gonna have to just get some pre-workout going here, mate. Oh, just a bit of a pick-me-up before we get into this one, guys. I haven't had any caffeine today. In fact, I'm trying to reduce the amount of caffeine I have in my life in general, because, you know, it was getting a bit ridiculous there. But, you know, with all that being said, coffee and caffeine is definitely a part of my life, and I don't think I'm going to give it away completely. But, but what I'm going to do today is have a scoop of pre-workout instead of the usual coffee, and I'm going to mix it up in my USB rechargeable shaker cup by Major Keeper Z, which can mix it all up nicely, even with a full cup and even with ice cubes in there too. Alright guys, Harrison Smith, safety for the Vikings. Let me just look up his stats here. I feel like I've heard his name before. Born 1989, 6'2", at a cool 99 kilos. He went in the first round of the 2012 draft. He's been around for a while. He's been at the Vikings his whole entire career, and he's made the Pro Bowl the last 4 years. That's probably why I've heard of him. Decent career, I've got to say. A total of 68 games played, 67 started. Last year, oh shit, what happened? Why is his stats not there for last year? They only go from 2012 to 2017. Anyway, last year, in week 1, he recorded 1 interception, a sack, and a touchdown, saving, fumble, recovery, to go along with 7 tackles. That is a really good game. In a dominant 24-16 win over the 49ers, earning him NFC Defensive Player of the Week. In week 5, he helped the Vikings to victory against the Eagles with 4 tackles and a big hit late in the 4th quarter to prevent a 3rd down conversion. In week 7, the Vikings travelled to New York to take on the Jets. He had an interception, returned for 52 yards, to go along with 2 passes defended and 4 tackles, to lead the Vikings to a 37-17 win. He was selected to a 4th straight Pro Bowl for his performance throughout the year, as well as being selected 2nd team All-Pro after another stellar season, but we can't see his stats. I'm assuming they're going to show this 52-yard interception return on this video, and we're about to find out. Harrison Smith.
The quicker you're here, the faster you go. That's why where I come from, the only thing we know is
one of the better players that I've played against since I've been in the league, just all around. You know, I don't know exactly what his measurables are, but it really doesn't matter because he's always there. He's gonna make the play.
He gonna make the play. He's already ahead of some quality safeties and cornerbacks, so that's what you've got to remember, guys. You know, the players that they've already beaten are elite, and that's really all you need to know. Now let's look at his measurables. What do we got here? 4.57 second 40 back in 2012. He had a 10-foot 2-inch broad jump, 34-inch vertical, and 19 reps on the bench press. For a white guy, that's fucking decent. And I'm not racist. Alright. Oh shit, he's dropped down 37 places.
It's crazy to watch Harry. Harry makes a lot of plays. I love seeing him get picks. You know,
Harry.
I talk a lot of junk to him. Like, I need one this game. I need one this game.
You know, this is just somebody that we look up to on the defense. He's a guy that can kind of do it all. You know, getting picks and covering guys.
Intercepted. Harrison Smith down the sideline.
Here we go, 52 yards.
Much, but tackles for lost. Gets fumbles.
Harrison Smith poked it away.
He breaks up pass.
Good hustle.
Knocked out of there by the All-Pro Harrison Smith. His head and he's sacked. Harrison Smith. I mean, he almost took the pitch. What a play by the All-Pro safety.
And he's full go. All gas, no break.
Hey, I remember these guys. These two were in the series last year. Sup, Aaron. Sup, Jamal.
Letting the body reckless.
Harrison Smith gets a crack at Aaron Rodgers.
Although he's listed as a safety, Harrison is so versatile, it can confuse opponents.
He's just a backer who's always, not a backer, sorry, a safety who's always in the box.
22, now they put him inside on the double A. You saw that, right?
He can play zone coverage, he can be the middle field safety, he can be the down safety. I think that's what coaches love about him, and especially
Here he is.
Coach Zimmer's defense. He can put him anywhere.
Can't wait to see Adam Thielen on the list, by the way.
You just gotta watch him. He's a sneaky one, you know? He's a sneaky one. Always playing around, you know, trying to mix up things. He may look like he's gonna drop off, come back, blitz, and get himself a sack.
That's got to feel good. How did he get in there? How did he get in there? Where was he lining up? He was lining up as a linebacker.
Get himself a sack.
Straight through.
Minnesota's hitman notched a career-high 9 tackles for loss in 2018, on his way to being named to his 4th straight Pro Bowl.
In the run game, he's down in that box and he's like coming off the edge, and a lot of times it's hard for a receiver to block him.
If you're talking about the Pro Bowl, see, I'm always quite impressed because, you know, if you're a safety, there's 2 safeties on each team. That's only 4 safeties in the whole entire league. So are you in the top 4 safeties, or are they saving people and not playing them in that Pro Bowl game because they're trying to keep them for the Super Bowl and the best players don't actually play in that game? Let me know.
He beat me on I think it was a 4th and 1. Beat me across my face, and I knew he was going to go there, and he still beat me.
I don't believe he got it. Harrison Smith wrapped him up around his ankles.
I can't say too many people that just gonna beat me when I know what they're gonna do, but
Bro,
Harrison Smith.
good tackle, Smith. I'll give you that one.
I can't say too many people that just gonna beat me when I know what they're gonna do, but you know, when you execute like he does and you're that efficient, then it makes you tough.
You're a heck of a player, bro. You're all over that field. You make it tough. It's fun to play against you, bro.
See, and that's what I love too, the fact that they can go so hard in the game, but then afterwards, I mean, there is no malice. And if there is, you know, you're probably going to be one of the only ones that feel that way. And that's a fantastic thing about sport, fantastic thing about rugby especially, and also about football. Now, I'm just going to quickly do something that I do forget to do very often, and that is to try and place Harrison Smith in a rugby team. Now, what would be his best position? Okay, he's fast. He's not huge. He's definitely sizable. He's 6'2" at 100 kilos. Fast. I would put him anywhere from 12 to 15. Second 5, centre, either wing or fullback, depending on how agile he is, depending on how he can tackle, really. Because at fullback, you've got to be able to tackle. On the wing, you've got to be able to have huge amount of agility, speed, power. You've got to be able to kick the ball. I'd like to see him kick. I'd like to see him punt the ball, because on a rugby field, you've got to be able to kick. So anyways, guys, bit of fun there. Jarvis Landry, by the way, he was the last one. I'd put him on the wing. That's honestly the only place he'd survive. I'm not even going to lie. In the next video, we're going to be looking at Bradley Chubb for the Broncos. I've got some Broncos here. I'll see you guys in the next one. Have a fantastic day. Peace out.